Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11 coming to you from my first track event of the 2019 season. This is my home track of Pitt Race just outside of Pittsburgh, and this is SCCA's Track Night in America, which is 3 20-minute sessions at a really decent price. Now I'm running the advanced group, and this is the full course at Pitt Race, which is 2.8 miles. So not much has changed since last season, and if you remember, I did get the new Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, and my last time running at Pitt Race I ended up being 5 seconds slower lap times, unfortunately, with those new tires. Now that day was 90 degrees, and I was kind of blaming it on the heat, but today it was high 70s, so wanted to see if that would make a difference, and today you're gonna find out. Oh, I did also add the Attack Blue Performance engine air filter, and I am happy to report no check engine lights or issues thrashing this car on the track, so that's a good sign that you will not run into issues running that filter. Now before we get to my fastest laps, I want to show you what the 4S tires look like after a track event. And as you can see, a ton of rubber buildup from picking up rubber off the track. And it actually caused a weird sensation in turns and a grinding noise. And I was actually concerned that something was wrong with my tires, but I believe this is what was causing the noise. But as you can see, they held up great, and I did have them pumped up pretty decent, and there wasn't a lot of shoulder rollover. And this is after several track days. Again, I used them at NCM last summer as well. Alright, coming off my warm-up lap and getting into stride, I hit about 132 on the front straight, and again, these Powerstop Trackday Pads held up beautifully. Now I did replace them for this session. They were about 50% worn after several track days and my cross-country trip last summer. But after 50%, you really should replace them for safety on track, so I did just that, and they were just the fronts that needed it. The rears were fine, but I'm really happy with their performance, and I probably could even brake later. I just need driver mod because I chicken out, and I could really probably take it a little bit later, but I get nervous. Now there was a Porsche Cayman R in front of me that was really booking it, and I'm not sure if it was modified or not, but pretty cool. I was having trouble keeping up with them. So as you can see, I hit 2 minutes 7 seconds again. That is actually what I got last year. I did 3 laps last year at 2 minutes and 7 seconds on these tires. I was thinking I was going to be able to improve that this year with a little bit cooler temperatures, but unfortunately not. In fact, I strung these two laps together at 2 minutes and 7 seconds, plus another 3 other laps at 2 minutes and 7 seconds. So pretty damn consistent, and it looks like I plateaued either as a driver or as much as I could push these tires comfortably. I'm sure I could get this faster, but like I said, I just have my own limits of where I want to push the car, and you know, safety first, of course. So, but to review, my old OEM Michelin Pilot Super Sports that are a special Corvette compound, I have strung several 2-second lap times on the same course. So I do feel that these 4S's are not as sticky on track as the OEM Super Sports. Now, the 4S's do have a lot of other benefits, though. They held up beautifully. As you could see in that video I showed, very little wear after like 10,000 miles now, plus several track days, and they're holding up great, better than the OEMs. Also, they're wonderful in the rain, and they have more grip for sure in weather conditions. So there are a little bit of trade-offs, but they may be worth it to you. And of course, they're pretty consistent. So tell me in the comments below if you think I should swap out to a higher performing track tire, or just live with it because they're great on road and accept these times. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.